TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We get the Dow Industrials down 5. You get the NASDAQ up 5. S&Ps are flat out here. Gold is also flat at 1186. We have silver at 1687. Bonds flattening out. 10-year is at 128.27. 30 is at 164.14. Now, both the 10 and the 30, they're building cause to get into higher price. The King Dollar, we're going to change that name. King Dollar is up 147 ticks, trading out at 97.45. But King Dollar is building cause to get down to that spike low that had been established when the Federal Reserve last Wednesday came out and took the patient statement out of it. We start off with the S&P. What you have is this. Your cash S&P right now is trading at 2,100. Yesterday, we had reached 2114. The high that it wants to test out here is the 2119.59. What we had done last week, if you take a look at the SPY on the daily, you were basically really not pushing with that much volume. You had a big day on Wednesday. Friday, you had divergence inside the indice versus the ETF structure. Bottom line, though, on a weekly basis, what you are doing is that you are pushing the highs, and we're pushing those with volume. So that high wants to get tested in the SPY. You're dealing with two different numbers, actually. You're dealing with 212.97. That was the spike high that was done inside the S&P when it couldn't hold on December 19th. That's the high we're actually dealing with. The 3Qs, same type of setup in the 3Qs. The difference in the 3Qs is this. The 3Qs on a weekly basis had volume, but not as intense. But I expect you're going to see that 109.42 get tested. We'll see how it comes into that level. IWM, the IWM is finishing up an ABC structure in the way up. That's the Russell 2000. We're at 126.01 right now. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Well, this is going to get really wild watching this thing shake out, because what we have out here with gold is this. Gold got to a price point this morning of $1194.50. You have monster volume coming in the gold contract right now. We've already done 100,000 contracts. You're at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's saying that gold's going to do a couple 100,000 contracts. You're coming into the top of the downdraft that was created on March 6th. So what that sets up is this. It sets up, number one, the run to 1,200. Sets up number two, I expect you're going to basically see that being taken out, and we're going to get up to somewhere about 1223. If we do that correlation inside the silver market, it gets even better. Silver, wide price spread, accelerated volume, had it in spades. Silver right now is flattening out. We've done 18,000 contracts in silver, and that in itself, folks, is decent. Silver, the spike high that it's going after is 1747. We've hit 1705 thus far. So silver also wants to go. If you do the correlations inside the GLD and the SLV, what you have there is that both the GLD and the SLV are coming into their downdrafts, and you're coming in with some good juice. The downdraft that was created in the GLD, March 6th was 11.1 million. Guess what? We're coming into that. The first day up was 12.4 million. 2 days ago, you had 8 million. That's on the daily. We take this on the weekly, and the weekly setting up also really nice. On the weekly basis, what you've had is that you're coming into that with 39 million shares versus 34 million on the way down. Now, King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar, folks, might take total reversal of trend. What we have with King Dollar is this. King Dollar right now is trading out at 97.38. That 97.38, we went to 96.57 today with monster volume. We've already done 52,000 contracts, okay, on the dollar index. That's almost unheard of. Bottom line, well, at 10 o'clock in the morning. Bottom line, dollar going higher, gold and silver's going. The dollar's going lower, gold and silver's going higher. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on our products, they offer. Visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one, folks.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.